All right, this is an example of a half-life question in studying reaction rates of chemical reactions. So here we have 2 hydrogen peroxide liquid decomposed to give 2 water liquid and 1 O2 gas. We're told that the initial amount is 32.0 grams of the hydrogen peroxide, and that the half-life for the reaction is 2.00 hours. We're asked how much remains in 6.00 hours. So we're going to do this 2 ways. One is to use a little bit of an organized method, and the other way is just to go ahead and use a bit of logic. So the first way I could do this is I could say, well, 6 hours and the half-life is 2 hours, so how many half-lives do I have? So if I put my total time, 6.00 hours, divide by the half-life, 2.00 hours, I see that I have 3.00 half-lives. So I can then say, well, if I take my total amount, 32.0 grams, and multiply by 1/2 raised to the power of the number of half-lives, 3.00. In other words, I'm going to have 32.0 grams times 1/8 to 3 significant figures, or 4.00 grams. So that's one way I could do this problem. The other way is to use a bit of logic and say, well, if I start out with 32.0 grams, in one half-life, I know I'm going to drop to 16. In a second half-life, I'm going to drop to 8. And in 3 half-lives, I'm going to drop to 4. So you're basically dividing by 2, or taking half of the amount 3 times, and we go from 32 to 16 to 8 to 4 in 3 half-lives.